Stalagmites.
Stalagmite.
Stalagmites.
Do not touch on it. Stalagmite.
Mm-hmm.
When that say that?
You say stalagmite.
Oh, you say so. So, when you get to the cave, we're going to go back to the days of where Jamaica is coming from. What's your name, sir? Where are you coming from? No. Where you live? Yep. North? Northward. What part? St. Catherine, cool. Now, I want to share something. What's your name, sir? Eli. What? You're the one in the movie called The Book of Eli? Now, Eli, did you know that 75% of Jamaica is made from one type of rock? Limestone. And did you know that limestone rock is made from the bones of dead animals from under the sea? Seashells, fish bones, with coral reef and sand. It is said, sir, that 28 million years ago, all of this was crushed together by the sea. That's what they told us, I'm telling you. So it's not me saying it, it's the information I'm passing. But the sea compressed or crushed these, what we call fossils together, to create limestone rock, more than half of Jamaica. How did it get from under the sea? My friend, Jamaica was on a volcano. So this is a volcano that erupted and pushed us like in a little mermaid from under the sea. This is the biggest of 1,000 caves that Jamaica has. Did you know that the cave is like 10 miles long? And if you go in square miles, 28, so you can't leave the tour. If you do that, you're lost. And even though I'm a guide, I still don't know the caves that well. I want to share with you that the cave has animals. You saw some birds earlier. Those are rainbirds or swallows. There's bats here. 9 different type of bats. They eat fruits. They eat fruits, insects. They drink from plants, nectar, and they attack people in red helmets. And if you are looking,
Listen, you have to listen, boys.
at any form of bat inside the cave or any bird, remember they're over your head, so your mouth must be closed. Why would I say don't look at a bat with an open mouth? No, not fly. What you said? You're gonna poop on you. Okay, good. That's not good breakfast. So remember, don't look at bats with an open mouth. I want to ask a question. What's your name? Do you know who were the first people that came to Jamaica?
Yes, Tanos.
This was a shelter for Tanos. Can anybody tell me who were the second people that came to Jamaica? Spaniards. Who led them?
Christopher Columbus.
This was a hideout for Spaniards as well. The last Spanish governor of Jamaica. It was used also by people. Their name, it starts with P, and they're always robbing people, terrorizing people. Pirates. Not the ones running the country today, the ones like that. And I want to share something else with you. Makes you too serious and it hurts my feelings. I'm watching you. We also had African ancestors using these caves too. So you're going to be touring Runaway Cave, then you're going to go to the lake of Green Grotto Cave. Runaway Cave was named after the runaway slaves of escape, a plantation called Richmond Estate, came to the town of Runaway Bay and used the cave to escape, get out, and went to the mountains of a part of Jamaica called Trelawney. And they made a village there known as Maroon Town. I know exactly. What's your name?
Kevin Orange.
Say it again.
Kevin Orange.
You're Kevin.
Gavin Orange.
Gavin. First time you're Gavin?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you ready for this, Gavin?
Yes.
Good. I like that. Miss, what's your name?
I am Kama.
I know exactly why you're here.
Why am I here?
You're here because you knew that in World War II, this was the cave Jamaican government was storing barrels of rum, and they came to share. I'm watching you. Sorry, this is what's going on. And I want to share another thing before we go any further. 1959 is open where they started tours and learn about the ancestors. It's in the 80s when the Lazarus family took it. they had concerts right here. That's the stage. This is dance floor. Seats. The concert area was called Pirates Hideaway, aka nightclub.
That's a nightclub.
Yeah, so I used to do tours in the day and in the night.
They never had that song in those times.
I know, but that's a song that you can remember, so that's a song I'm using. What year were you born?
2010.
You don't even know that song either.
Yes, I do.
It's before you were born.
Yes, I do.
So how did you know that song was in the 80s?
Because I have old parents.
What's that?
Because I have old parents.
You have old parents? I'm going to tell your parents. Is it parents you know?
No.
I'm going to tell them they said that you're old. Emotional damage. So we're going to continue the journey right now. But letting you know, the government took it now, so they're maintaining the caves. The lights are sensors. We have bridges. Why? When it rains heavy, the cave floods. It won't affect the tour. It's just that the cave features will change because water coming in, it's like a river. So you may have to be going over the water instead of in it, because when it's flowing in, some of it is clean, some of it is not clean. We don't want in water that's not clean. Team, leader, let's do this. You got to be ready. Now, so the pathway here takes you in, the pathway on the left takes you back. And on the right here, where it says the wall, was a church center. So it could be like some jerk fish and some jerk chicken, but no pork. That's a different grill.
No, I'm not going down there. What is this? Oh, nice.
As you go through, the lights will turn on. You will see some fast lines. Stay still, let them see. Lower your heads.
Oh, I see them.
Those are what my friends from Penn State, Jamaica, we call them rat bats, like flying rats. Other name is Jamaican fruit bat. Now, when you have a fruit tree in Jamaica, they'll give you a hard time. They eat your apples, your mangoes, your berries.
Especially Neesberry.
It needs berry. And they'll make sure that your neighbor has trees too. They'll drop seeds in the neighbor's yard because they like to pollinate. There is a different type of bat we have to call mustache bat. Stay calm, fresh neck is here. Yeah. He's right here. You want any glasses? Okay, cool. Now, I want to share another thing. In your hand, you can hold 4 mustache bats. In your hand, sir, you can probably hold 6 of them because your hands are bigger. Yeah. One of them can eat 1,000 mosquitoes each hour every night. And they also eat cockroach, spiders, and crickets. So they eat. I'm gonna send some to Portmore for the national bird as well. Now, I want to share another thing with you. They can live long. Did you know, Miss, in a red shirt, that a bat can actually live 30 years? 30 years. Baby bats. Bats are pregnant for only 2 months. So the season of production is spring and late summer. 2 months they're pregnant for. And what do you call a baby dog? What if you rub off the letter Y and what if the letter P? What do you get? Pup is what they call baby bats. Pups. So dogs are puppies, bats are pups. You call them pups either way. I want to share another thing with you.
It's fine. I'm cooked.
No, it is flying. Stay still, sir. You'll be okay. I just need to hide behind someone. Miss, did you know a bat speed is 100 kilometers, 60 miles per hour flight? So if people think they can outrun bats, it's not even possible. So bats wanted to eat us to be food already. Now, they say bats use a type of thing, a type of sonar called echolocation. So you're standing there, sir, and a bat is getting close to you. It sends a wave, and the wave hits you and everybody around you, and comes back to the bat and tell the bat something is in the way. They'll turn from you. The only way a bat can hit you is when they eat too much fermented fruits. Drunk. And in Jamaica, when you're drunk, some people say drunk like bat. We actually have a term like that. We're gonna continue the journey, but if anybody sees something strange in the cave that looks scary, show me. Let me run first, then you run after, because I'm the guy.
No, look at that one.
No, I'll get help, I promise.
You look like her.
Remember, look at the participant's closed mouth, not the open one. Everybody okay?
No. No.
That's not how it's yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My team, you are brave people on a journey of Jumanji. Good, you're ready for this. All right, there's something to show you not too far, just around the corner.
If I see something scary, I'm running.
No, don't run. You talk to it, not run.
Because I'm running for my life. No, I'm running for my life.
I don't care. I'm running fine.
That's not gonna scare anybody. No, me free up. You would run from the escape problem. Escape! Hey!
Oh, that's the escape.
Okay.
Time to run from these kids.
Did I mention you can take photos in the cave?
No, not that. No,
You don't want to take
no,
photos? What's that?
I have one.
No, you have to be brave, okay? What's the name of your school?
Kemet Messiah.
Hey,
Addison St. Catherine?
hey,
Kevin Messiah.
hey.
So you get to tour with our Jamaican school.
I'm
Nice.
gone. I understand.
Team members. Shh, quick info to give you. Who you say were the first people that came?
The Tainos.
And Tainos came from South America. And they gave the island a name. Do you know it?
The land of food and water.
That's the meaning of the word. But what is the word? We're Jamaican now, but then they gave it another name that's close to Jamaica. Janaica? Not bad. Not bad. Xaymaca. And that word, Jamaica or Zamaka, means, but they just said land of food and water. I'm going to break it down even better. They're saying that we're the land of fertility and rivers. So if you plant here, it will grow as long as it gets the right nutrients. It's very fertile. The man that came to Jamaica long after the Taino's name was... Oh, you told me earlier.
Yes, I told you.
What's his name again?
Imani.
What's his name again?
Imani.
No, he led the Spaniards.
Columbus.
Yeah, exactly. You told me that you have old parents. What's going on here?
No, she thought you meant what was her name.
Okay. Also, Imani came with the Spaniards. Imani, respect you here.
No,
You're
I
the
just
first
know
person.
my history.
It's all good, Imani. I
I
will
just
tell them
know
that
my history.
you brought the Spaniards here. to Jamaica?
I
Okay.
just know my history.
No, I know your history. I know you know it. I'm just messing with you. When Columbus came, there's a little problem. I learned that he wasn't even looking for Jamaica. Can anyone tell me where he was trying to get to?
Gold.
Gold, but where?
In India.
He was trying to go to India. So you're telling me Columbus wanted to go to India, but he did not go to India. It came to Jamaica.
Yes.
Very good. Now the thing is, he ended up here, but Taino's like Miss. Taino saw Spanish for the first time. Spaniards. They saw ships for the first time. They saw dogs that can bark. They saw horses and thought that their guns was magical sticks that made flames. You know why they're surprised that the dogs can bark? They had some dogs known as alcos. That type of dog was mute. So they treated them like gods, right? Now, you, what's your name?
Jair.
Jair. You see my friend over there, he has an Xbox.
Hey.
And if you give me the right answer, you're going to get his Xbox. Right, sir?
Xbox.
Yeah. Yo, trust me. This,
Me too. Me.
I want to ask you, him alone, were the Spaniards nice to the Tainos?
Nope.
They weren't? Tell me one thing that they did to them.
Whip them through.
They whipped them cruelly. Okay, anything else they did to them?
They shot them.
So they gave them disease. And you said they're with them. So technically they were enslaved, right?
Yes.
And they got sicknesses. So Taínos started to get ill. Miss, you know what happened? Because Taínos are dying out and they don't have any labor to work the fields, they went for West Africans. When the Spaniards went for West Africans, Jamaica name changed to Santiago, Spanish land. So they brought the Africans in to work the fields and they worked the fields and they worked. But another group of people came here. They talk something like this. I claim this land for the Queen of
British.
That is British.
England. You know, so if you want a bottle of water, a bottle of water.
She
Now, I want to
sir,
Yes?
she talks a lot like that. So.
She talks something like that?
Yes.
Speak to me, my friend. Give me some of that English. What are you thinking about? Just say something.
Just say hi.
She was
If I had an eighth
Say it again?
grade, I would be
Oh my God, high five. Definitely British. Now, when England came, it was a general they called Robert
Boys.
Venables. General Robert Venables and an admiral called William Penn. I learned that William Penn's son was a founder of a place in America called Pennsylvania. Penn State. That's where you're from.
Listen.
They fought for 3 years, and the Spaniards were losing, so they fled. Africans saw the fight, opportunity to escape. So Africans went to the mountains. The mountains they went in Jamaica, we call it cockpit country.
Yes.
A lot of caves, river flows, easy place to hide out and survive. But the last Spanish governor, whose name was Don Cristobal, escaped through here. Don Cristobal escaped through this path, which is a 3 miles underground journey. You will go under the car park, you'll go under the main road. But you're going to come out on rocks that are coral reefs. The man walked his way to the beach, miss. He found a boat and he went to Cuba. Cuba is just 90 miles from us.
So you're saying, if I take this route, I'm going straight to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
That will take you a while because you might get lost. And then I can get free.
No, you can't get free if you go to the beach, sir. You might become fish food. So it's better you stay with parents, they can take care of you. Okay? I believe in you, sir. Family loves you. Stay with them.
Yo, look at boy, shut up.
We're going to be going outside for a little nature walk.
Wow.
And this nature walk is going to take us to a cave called Green Grotto. So remember, Runaway Cave, named after the runaway slaves. The green of the next cave is a plant on a rock known as algae. But grotto is a Latin word. Miss, the word grotto means cave with underground water. My friends from Penn State, grotto is also a Jamaican term for certain bread. So if you go to bakeries, you actually have a bread called grotto bread. But the grotto I'm talking is Latin for cave with underground water. Sir, send that Xbox. We're making our way. Leader, go on the pathway.
Uncle,
Hold on, sir.
Dominic, if I had an eighth grade, I would be. We're not supposed to be in front
I
of
had a what?
Yeah, spread it out.
All right, if you're afraid of anything, tell me so I can use it to my advantage. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
hate that.
All right, don't step on any frogs, please.
Hey! Yes, I want to step on it. I want to see the. It is yo. Torture. I love violence. Miss Megaton Jair. Miss Megaton Jair.
The stalactite. It take millions of years, you know.
I can dry up.
Oh.
Because we know water one of the combination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I know you're not to dance. Yeah, my bright friend who came to Jamaica with the Spaniards.
I just know my history.
Listen, team. It's a warm day today, no doubt about it. You see these rocks? Coral reefs. This is what you see when you go diving into the deep seas. Rocks that belong to the deep sea. But right here in front of us tells us that many years ago, all of this was really under the sea. Can you walk on these without shoes?
No.
Yes, you can. It's just painful.
I walked on Legos.
You walk on Legos? Yeah, I believe you.
On purpose.
On purpose? I'm going to have a word with you. Now, I want to share something with you. No African ancestor wore shoes. So they had something under the feet known as callus. The Jamaican term is corn. Thick skin under the feet. They couldn't feel anything. And they would go through these woods into the mountains. And they could hunt birds, hunt wild goats, wild pigs, and they could survive. We used to have wild pigs here, miss, but from they built the restaurant across the street, they went missing.
Wonder why.
But if you catch a goat, the goat curry is your goat curry. Very good. Now, we're going to make our way to a different cave. But if you look in your surroundings, when I mention it's hot, the leaves on the trees are bowing down. Signs of drought. Hasn't rained here in a long time. But the next cave we're going into, my friend, you're going to join my little friend here. No. Your turn, Suko. You're going to join her, and you're going to lead us down there together. You can handle that?
Okay,
No, she's right beside you, so you're going to work together.
together as a
We're
family.
gonna jump off on our roof and fall over.
If anything grabs you,
It's on
I'll go back for help.
Hey, look at it.
We should
So,
go together.
Leaders, you can start the journey.
Let's go.
They'll be fine, don't worry.
Guys, remember, don't come on.
Stop, please wait. Wait.
No, that's why that's not the place, but why would
No, my face both just get locked
No,
out.
but the lady-
My face both are locked out.
Alright, leaders at the front.
No supposed to go.
You're going to make your way out. Teacher is teacher. Teacher, go at the front with them. They love teacher.
Yes.
All of you are going to make your way down on the 65 steps.
Hey,
Come back
65.
up the same way. Elevator is on the service.
There's no elevator here.
No pushing the ground. Time to push. Someone smells stink. Oh my god. Oh my god, those roots. I got some roots. Beautiful, right? No, man. No, 65. Because I'm 75.
So listen,
75.
I was told not to tell you that the property has snakes. I'm not telling you anything that we have snakes and they're 8 feet long walking street.
You got to be kidding.
You're kidding, right?
Mr.
I was
Kidding.
serious as constipation. Go ahead.
Snake. Hey, yo. Never see me.
I did not say we have snakes. I was told not to tell you that we have snakes. I didn't tell you that we have snakes.
Listen to Robin.
Make it like jello so
Come on, like this.
that's what
Hey.
Oh my God. I should have come back.
Oh, like they don't let go.
I don't like you. Besides Dominic, all I want.
Go down here is fine.
Mrs. O'Connell is rushing everyone.
My feet are leaking.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna put them all again.
Mr. Mama,
When we stop,
Guys,
don't drop right there.
Miss, drop this one.
Ooh, nice breeze. You feel that breeze?
How is breeze down here? Oh my god, there's a gate.
This is even more scary for me because I'm holding real.
Hey, I almost fell. Yeah, I'm scared. Why did I leave the room? I don't know. There's slow. I'm staying with the teacher. Because if somebody grabs her, I will have the chance to run. Yes.
What?
Oh, water! Miss, can I swim? Echo! Echo! Yo, water!
We made it to
Please,
beach.
let's water.
What the? This water is as clear as light.
Miss said it was 30 feet below.
Oh,
Miss,
Almost all this over here.
I can still swim down here.
They came already.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Yes, can I jump off?
Alright, so we made it down, led by 2 leaders, assisted by teacher. And I want to share something with you. That's good glasses, man. Still in one piece. You see where the yellow is on the water? The yellow part? Where the yellow is, nothing there is in the water. Everything is a reflection. But down here where it looks a bit greener, that's in the water.
Yellow part.
But like for example, look on this phone right there. You see on this phone? It says section that looks green, that is in the water. The rest of it is a reflection.
Look at the water. You can see the water is.
Oh, it's already.
Oh, Lida, can I borrow your lamp?
Guys, you don't see something moving?
Miss,
do you see something moving?
It's a crocodile.
The lake is this.
Oh!
Teachers and parents can tell you. 19 feet deep is very deep. And it's like you look at a utility pole from the height of the pole to the ground. It's about that. Here's the thing. Did you know, my genius friend, that this is river water and sea water mixed together?
Hey.
So the term would be brackish water. That's because it's a mixture of both. It's not too salty, not too fresh. Now, did you know, sir, you can find fish in the water, crayfish, crabs, and there's also a helmet. A helmet can be found in it, and a woman's Gucci glasses as well. Did you know, sir, that if we get a lot of rain tonight, when you come tomorrow, the water is up by the rails. This cave can flood out. Not flood out where you can't come down, but the water will rise up very high to the box on the sign on the steps. It is a lake that has something in limestone known as calcium. When we talk about calcium, we start thinking about medicine, right? The calcium I'm talking about is the calcium that is in toothpaste.
What?
Yes. Sir, limestone is what makes toothpaste. So this rock, you know, you're not eating rocks. It goes through a process, and then you use it to clean your teeth. But did you know it also makes other things like chalk?
Yep.
Cast for broken limbs, cement, blocks, and it also makes dentures. So it has a lot of uses. Something else I want to share with you. Sir, do you watch James Bond movies? In Jamaica, we never had much of a choice. Remember, we only had one TV station, JBC. Almost every week, they show a James Bond movie. Either it's Roger Moore.
Listen, please. Please
The
listen.
first James Bond movie was done in Jamaica in 1962. That's the year we get independence from England. And it was called Dr. No. This cave was in a James Bond movie called Live and Let Die. In that movie, they tie James Bond on a crane here with a woman and lift them over the lake where they try to feed them to sharks. The part of the movie was called Dr. Kenanga's Lair, the sharks in the pool. We don't have sharks. In the movie, you see it. But in real life, no sharks. If we had sharks, if you go to work here, thank you very much. You know my mind. I want to show you something else. When I have to show you this, you're going to have to lock your phone screen. Anything you have that makes light, turn it off. Lock your screen. Turn off the lights for a second. I want all of you students here to close your eyes. There's something I want to show you. No peeking. You, sir, I know you want to peek. Stop it. All eyes closed, students. Adults, keep your eyes open. Okay, go to this teacher. Go and stand beside teacher. You comfortable.
Umbrella.
Okay, I still want you to close your eyes. Okay, students, close your eyes. Adults, keep your eyes open. Students, are you ready? Okay, good. Open your eyes now.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Oh yeah. You're not
Exactly.
catching.
Now, I'm going to show you in a different way. Turn this off, turn that off. And now you're going to see the reflection in the water. Look at it now.
It looks like nothing. It looks
scary.
It doesn't look like
But you know what's amazing?
so empty.
It will look like the rock that is reflecting, like it's actually in the water.
What did you just say?
And the shadow, can you imagine a reflection having a shadow?
Miss,
There's a
just
shadow
don't
to the
miss.
reflection. Is it that the shadow of the rock is reflecting in the water as well, and it looks like a castle. Now, this hidden castle has a hidden secret. If this cave has bats, and it is a cave, then it must be the bat cave. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, my friend in the blue helmet, I will shift the light to the left and show you the signal of the Batman in the water. Look in the lake, you see Batman. You see, Batman is not from Gotham, he's a Jamaican.
Too often.
Yeah, spread the word, okay?
Hey, we from Batman.
Is that what down there?
Now, I'm going to take the slide down. Teacher, did you get it?
Yeah.
Cool. Everybody see it?
Yes,
I'll take the light down.
yes, definitely. That's terrible.
Now, the darkness you saw a while ago, that's what a real cave is. Deeper you go in a real cave, the less you can see. That's not easy. But I want to share a secret with you. Can you hold something? Can any one of you here tell me why pirates wear eye patches? Do you know? If you don't know, you don't know. That's fine. I'll still give you the answer. Why would you do that? That makes no sense.
To protect your eye.
Protect eye. Wouldn't you have to cover both eyes to protect it?
Oh wait, no, for aim.
What's that?
For aim.
For aim, you can close one eye and still aim, right? Don't need an eye patch. Now, sir, do you know what? I was thinking the same thing growing up. But when you watch every pirate movie, there's always a leader that has an eye patch, even in Pirates of the Caribbean. But was Barbossa blinded in Pirates of the Caribbean? He was wearing it in the cave. Well, he was wearing it outside, but in the cave he was not wearing it. That means it's for adjusting your eyes. An eye patch is kept on one eye so that the pupil in your eyes start thinking that it's in the dark and it starts to adjust to the dark. So when you go in a dark cave or a dark room, switch it to the next eye, the room is not dark anymore. Remember, they never had technology. It's not like today when I turn the lights off, you go for your cell phone, you turn on the flashlight. It was not like that. What you see above you is good bat droppings, aka guano. Is that right? This is poop and more poop.
That's poop.
The remainder of it falls to the ground. But farmers like to mix it with soil because it's a good, yeah, you can test it. With soil, it's a good fertilizer.
That's why it smells so bad.
And if we didn't clean the caves, it would smell worse because it has a gas called methane. So we have to clean the caves.
How do you guys go?
No, we don't go up there. We clean what falls down to the ground. I'm not going up there cleaning no poop. Okay, that's just wrong. Why are you trying to hurt my feelings?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, I want to tell you, team members, that we have a backup generator just in case if the light fails. It will come on. But because it's man-made, maybe it won't. Who knows? Now, something I want you to do for me. I'm gonna give her the light for a second. Question, sir? You want to hold the light? You see a cave called Wishing Well? You're gonna hold the light and take the team in the Wishing Well.
Hey.
What's her name? Say it again?
Simeon Marker.
What's her last name? Richard. Cool. You know, if Richard's and all that troublemakers, open other troublemakers.
Hey!
Hey.
Now, I want you to do us a huge favor. Everybody you see here, including teachers and our visitors, you're going to lead them up the steps. Yes, I want to stick.
If I was Amar would have seen me actually.
Don't worry, sir. I'll call upon you soon. Both of you, take us up. Mr. Richards, you'll be next. Behave yourself. Everybody okay? So far, so good. Both at the back, you good?
Yes.
So far, so good. So far, so good. The air quality down here is not 100% good, so I can't keep it too long.
Yo, what is teacher? What is?
Imani sent it to me. Imani sent it to me. I tell her I send her show it to another student.
No, you're ahead of the
She said, she show you?
Yo, I'm going to camera. Oh, yeah.
Normally you're the first ones to get up.
No man, you can't come.
You have to end up waiting for at least 2 or 3 people. All my end up being here. So they're probably here now, in the caves. I'm not escaping.
Yeah.
But I had a feeling that you're on a cruise, so I just wanted to make sure I ask first, you know? Probably if you're staying here, you probably rent a car or something. Just step there. Big step. Just step nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, big step.
A long way.
Minimum. Big step, miss.
Yeah,
What church you go teach?
I don't attend church.
You look like it, look. You're not the first to hear it neither.
No.
Exactly. Wait for the group leaders. Don't run off. You alright? Are you kind of? It's because the air down there is not as thick.
Yeah.
When you come up here, there's more oxygen, so your lungs open up more right now. So you're gonna be like.
Is there any more?
Any more? The adventure continues.
Then I get the
Another level of command.
Miss, come on, can I steal his baby? Miss!
I don't miss. Please proceed. Let's see young people watching. Look in front there. Young people. I heard the younger people over there. I can't really see. Oh, sir. Yo. Yo, vice lord.
All the security.
Yes, the man's scared.
Alright, the birds you saw in the cave earlier are known as swallows. In parts of Asia, swallows use their saliva to make their nest. In Jamaica, they swallow soil like clay, and they come back and they do what you call regurgitate. They bring it back up. You, sir, what did I just say a while ago? What did I just say? Yeah?
The yours everything like the birds alive.
Good, cool. I'm watching you.
Yes.
Now, when they swallow clay, they bring it back up.
Whoa.
That's circulatory regurgitation. And they use it with their saliva to make their nest. The nest that swallows make in China, they break them down and mix it with herbs to make a soup called bird nest soup. It's an expensive, like $100 per bowl. They say it's medicinal. It's so popular in China that they have a stadium called Bird Nest Stadium. That's where Usain Bolt ran and break a lot of records. Bird Nest Stadium in Beijing, China. Beijing. You doing Spanish at the school?
No.
Oh, you know you're gonna start doing it soon, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's becoming a must.
I'm the master.
Give me some Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
That's all like you watch a lot of Dora and Diego.
I know some
Right?
Spanish.
So why you know Spanish?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. So you know basic
I know
Spanish.
something.
What do you know?
Hola, gracias. Buenos días.
No hablo español, será.
So that's good. We're gonna have a look at the wishing well. We're gonna have a look at the wishing well. Hey,
The wishing well that you feel a coin is.
I'm not saying you shouldn't. You can if you want, but you don't have to. Because we do also take debit and credit cards, and it goes to my pension fund. Now, Mr. Richards, can you lend Mr. Richards the light for a second? You're gonna take us inside, but I'm gonna tell you good luck in Spanish. Buena suerte. So you're gonna lead us in. Buena suerte. That's good luck in Spanish.
Is that a swallow's nest up there on the tree?
Termites!
Termites.
Big, nasty, dangerous termites. Nobody likes them here. That's true. They like people so you know, sometimes correct.
I just want to go home and watch my tablet and I want to talk to him.
We're gonna see each other for lunch.
Well, that's true. There's so much predators and spiders, that's a problem.
Excuse me. What's down there? And it smells bad.
Skydiving, you have to be in the sky. So you can't skydive. You can only jump. However, no jumping allowed at Green Grotto Caves. You can only look over. Mr. Richards, let me adjust that light for you, sir. It gives a lot of trouble. It's made in China. Now,
Someone take somebody for a long day.
Listen, Brad.
Listen up. The job is 47 feet. There's water there, but it's so clear that when you're looking, you think that you're not seeing the water. You want to know something about it, Mr. Xbox? It's salt water. What's the name? Eli. Oh, yes, I remember. Oh, Book of Eli, yes. Eli is a good diver, but he's not diving today. Okay? He's relaxing, thinking about his Xbox. But did you know that the lake down there is 25 feet deep? The first one is 19, this one is 25. The first one is salt and fresh, this one is salt. There's helmets in it, there's a lot of coins, but guess what else is in it? A cell phone.
What?
No. Why is the cell phone still there?
Someone dropped it?
Now, the only reason why the cell phone is still there is because it's a BlackBerry. If it's an iPhone, it will be out. Because the iPhone fell over in February and the lady got it back 20 minutes after. I'm telling you, staff went down there for it. Yeah. No, they're thinking about the reward. There's no reward for that.
You can't hear the button too.
So, can I borrow the light, Mr. Richards? Eli? Hold on for a second. So, Mr. Serious, can you come to the side a little bit so Eli's family can peek? I'm going to take you around, okay? But there's some people at the back that has not seen it as
We're at
it.
the bathrooms is
Are you teaching us? You have children? You're a teacher.
Miss Canada down here, I would be so.
See,
Miss,
one
I'm
said
so.
up here, you're a guardian,
Miss,
you're a teacher.
how deep is it?
He just told you,
Miss, I'm
Brad.
going to die from that.
Weren't you listening?
Miss, I'm going to die
How
from
deep
that.
is it?
It's a 20.
Come this way, come. Yeah.
Are you some?
No, it's around there, sir. Around there, sir. Yeah. The man just told you how deep, and you're asking how deep is it. You weren't listening.
So far down from it, this one.
Same thing.
It's not a day. This is my drop on it and it's happening.
Then this name the wishing well. That's the sign there, no wishing well.
So you know, drop my car down there.
He told you from out here, so if you want to, you can. Tell him to wait then.
Wait. Oh, that's why I said,
He said if you want to, you can.
So the church in their wish.
Yeah. All right, drop your coins.
Where was I said they wish just say
No.
that's saying that your money.
May our wishes come true.
Good life, good life.
I wonder if your mother miss the teacher another day. Or any of the adults.
At first, then you
Then gone left way.
Hello?
Do you drink from? Do you drink from? Do you need it?
So because I
Can
have
I
a
give this to
so
my
be-
family?
because I have an opener on this, it means I'm an alcoholic.
No.
It says this way that do you drink rum? You don't need it. So what tell me that I drink rum?
No, not necessarily. Yeah.
What? What if I want to have a soft drink or something? They have to flip it. It doesn't have to be. Oh my God. Now, team, we're gonna be going back inside. Once you go in the signal, we'll cut. Okay? We're going back inside. Is everybody okay? It's very warm, but what I'm doing is I want to make sure that it's okay. If you're a little dizzy or so, tell me. Body good? The only thing you should be feeling right now is maybe a little thirsty. You want some good food in your system. No, you're always hungry. Where's the light? Thank you, sir, Mr. Eerie. Thank you so much, sir. Xbox, keep it.
That's deeper than mine.
Come here.
Phone clear.
What's the last name?
Phone.
Gone right here.
Phone clear.
So your first name is? And last name is Jay. What's your middle name?
I already know Jair's last name. I didn't know Jair.
Josiah is going to take a seat. How many times you want to leave? You know what I like about the group? Everybody wants to leave. This is chaos, yes? Yeah, we need a sacrifice. Yeah. We need a sacrifice.
Oh my God. No, I'm not going to be there. What the hell?
Mine was.
This is the runaway cave. This is the way back. Come down, team. Students, turn around. Turn around, students. This is, everybody know that this is what Jamaica looks like. But in the cave, this is what Jamaica looks like. The cave shape of Jamaica. It's not exact like this. It's just close to the shape of Jamaica. The biggest island is Cuba. And the second one, Jamaicans, overall Caribbean people, we call it Hispaniola. Dominican Republic and Haiti together. We are number 3, and the 4th largest is Puerto Rico. But in Jamaica, teach, over 20 years, I said Jamaica have 2.8 million people. We passed the 3 million margin a long time ago. But population in Jamaica has been on hold. So there's not a lot of children being born right now, which people are concerned about it. But Jamaicans are also wising up because cost of living is not really, so you have to make sure if you're going to have a child, it's 1 until a certain time, And to send it to school, it's really expensive. Teachers, they can tell you. Parents, they can tell you. Miss, you can tell them it's expensive, right? Yes. I like your shirt, it looks expensive too. Now, on the walkway.
Stop saying
On the walkway.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you should stop saying that for real. Be positive. Positivity, sir. Let's make Jamaica great again.
What she said? She don't want one? Oh.
What's your name? What's your name? Yes. Do you like being very serious?
Not very, very serious.
You have to mix. There are times to be serious and times you have to be happy. If you're too serious, how old do I look?
28.
28. I'm 45 years old. And that's because I smile a lot. I find joy in this world. If you're too serious, you're going to look very awful.
You're going to get gray hair.
Okay? I'm probably older than my friend right here. Am I?
No.
No?
No, he wins by a lot.
You? No. I was talking about you. I'm older than you, right?
Oh, yeah, man.
Exactly. Why do you make it look that bad by a lot? It's not 100 years.
You don't know.
She doesn't mean it, okay? She was saying that I laugh a lot on the tour. I need to be more serious, but I'm telling you, when you be too serious, sometimes when you're too serious, you don't really have friends either.
Yeah, but sometimes when you be too happy, you are going to end up like that.
Okay, if I was a very serious guy, you would enjoy the tour.
Yes.
You'd be like, teacher, I don't like this man. He looks like he's going to hurt me.
Oh, wow.
But I want it to be as comfortable as possible. You realize as the tour started, I looked at you and I gave you the light
Yes.
because you looked a little nervous and I didn't want you to be nervous. Okay? So you gotta have some fun. And when it comes to your schoolwork, be serious with that, okay? Make the teachers proud, alright? Alright, nice. Just like Eli, he's making his family proud. You see, now he was short and now mom is looking up to him now. He's different now. Team members, I'm going to send the children to the right side because there's a place there called limbo hole. If any adult doesn't want to get on their knees for 2 seconds and go to the limbo hole, you walk here. So if you go right, you do a 2-second crawl, you go left, you don't. But every children must do it. Every child has to say it. No, you're going that way.
I don't need to.
If anybody has that, if their knees hurt a bit or so, I'll take it.
No, 2 seconds. Let's go. the bathroom. Oh, here's the limbo. Hey. Oh, hi guys.
Oh Lord.
We didn't need the limbo. We just went. Hi guys.
Hello, Eli.
Get me to hold your phone for you.
Experience. Don't do not hang on there.
Come on.
Yeah.
You can crawl.
Yeah, it's really hot inside the cave. That's why I don't stay on close to the wall. Is anywhere that I stand in the cave, there's a light over there. I don't stand where there's no light over. Yeah, I'm gonna take you. No. Everybody here is my favorite. Okay? Everybody here. You're my favorite genius. Okay? And my friend there is also a genius too. You're all my favorites. So don't worry, it's not favoritism, right? They think that she's my favorite.
Jealousy of one already.
Yeah, I tell you, you're jealous.
Don't worry.
I mean, you're all my favorites. My new bestie, Eli. Everybody here, we're all friends, right, Eli? Because I'm gonna get the Xbox.
What are you looking for?
I saw something in the
He got somebody. He got Brad. I can't do it. Don't worry about it. No, Brad. Is that cool?
Check this out. Right here. Go ahead. Try it. We call it talking drum. For Eli and family, the other group, they're just here.
Okay.
The cruise ship group, they're right here. They just arrived.
Wait, everybody stop for a minute.
I want to see if I can play
Wow, these are
Hello. I guess inside I just out, eh?
Yeah.
You realize that different parts of Jamaica you go, it's different where you go, but it's similar in our culture. So like North Coast, Jamaicans have a dialect known as Patois. Did you ever tell you about it? Yeah. Now, from the North Coast, the Patois I speak, some of it sounds different from where he's from. He's from St. Catherine. So if I go to St. Catherine and I'm talking, like, hold on, man, you're not from here, man. We don't talk like that. You know, certain things I might say, he's like, he's not from here. Or if they come like, we don't talk like that here either. So you can realize that, okay, it's slightly different, right? Penn State does not talk like Alabama.
No.
You don't sound like Forest Gump. You know, it's different. And not every Chinese in Jamaica sound like they're from China. We have Chinese Jamaicans and Indian Jamaicans. Here from the light and the eyes. We're gonna go outside, team. You made it. Thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful day and serve us the wrong way.
You got burnt, you like?
It's
Bad? Me bad? Me bad? Did it bother you tonight?
Go ahead, Nina. Go ahead. You need to put it down. Yeah, we're in the back, eh? Welcome back to civilization.
Mommy, let me feel it. Oh my god. I'm free. This time, Mom, I have free. I can finally shake my hair.